Why do we call it a hot dog? It's a classic American food, but the name is a little weird. Does it have anything to do with actual dogs? Let's bite into the history and separate the myths from the meaty facts. First, let's clear something up. What's the difference between a Frankfurter and a Wiener? Both are named after European cities, Frankfurt, Germany, and Vienna, Austria. Frankfurters were originally pure pork sausages, while Wieners were a mix of pork and beef. Over time in America, these terms became pretty much interchangeable. But the story of the name starts with the sausage's German roots. In Germany, these sausages were often nicknamed Dachsen or little dog sausages. Why? Because their long, thin shape reminded people of the Dachshund dog breed, which also came from Germany. It was a simple visual comparison, a bit of a joke. When German immigrants arrived in America in the 19th century, they brought their beloved sausages with them. These butchers set up shop, especially in cities like New York and St. Louis, introducing Americans to a whole new world of food. Now, let's fast forward to the late 1800s at Yale University. This is where the term hot dog was truly born. German immigrants sold their hot Dachshund sausages from food carts, which students affectionately nicknamed dog wagons. It was college slang. Students would flock to these wagons between classes or after late-night study sessions, shouting, "Get your hot dogs." They weren't being literal. It was just a catchy, slightly cheeky name for the hot Dachshund sausages being sold from the dog wagons. The term stuck and spread from campus to the wider public. So, what about that famous story involving a cartoonist? You might have heard that a newspaper cartoonist named Ted Dorgan couldn't spell Dachshund, so he just wrote hot dog in a cartoon from a New York Giants baseball game, and the name went viral. It's a great story, but historians have searched for this cartoon for decades and have never found it. While Dorgan did draw cartoons featuring hot dogs, he didn't invent the name. The term was already in use long before his supposed cartoon. It's a fun myth, but a myth nonetheless. So, how did this college slang term become an American icon? 2 words: baseball and business. A German immigrant named Charles Feltman is often credited with being the first person to sell hot dogs on a bun at Coney Island in the 1870s, making it a convenient handheld meal. But the real game changer was a man named Harry M. Stevens. He was a concessionaire who, around 1901, started selling German sausages at New York baseball games. On a cold day, he reportedly swapped ice cream for hot sausages, yelling, "Get your red-hot Dachshund sausages." The portable, delicious meal was a massive hit with sports fans. Baseball parks became the ultimate stage for the hot dog. As millions of fans enjoyed the game with a sausage in hand, the slang term hot dog became permanently baked into American culture. It was simple, easy to say, and everyone knew what you meant. From a German butcher's joke about a dog breed to a clever nickname used by Ivy League students, to the go-to snack at America's favorite pastime, the journey of the term hot dog is a fantastic slice of cultural history. It shows how a simple slang term, with the right timing and a little help from baseball, can become one of the most recognizable words in the country. So the next time you're at a ballpark or a summer barbecue and you grab a hot dog, you'll know the real story behind its quirky name. It's not just a meal. It's a piece of history that traveled from Germany to an American college campus and right into the heart of our culture. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this bite-sized history lesson, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more surprising stories behind everyday things. See you next time.